Hello, conscious co-creators. Welcome to your daily double readings for the week ahead. These, of course, are the decks that we're going to be using this week to get 2 card combos for you to choose from for the next 5 days. And you'll find the timestamps for each daily double reading Monday through Friday in the description below, along with extra resources to support your divine journey. So you can watch them day by day, or if you'd like to watch for the whole week and choose for the whole week, then you can do that as well. Whatever feels good for you is the way to go. I hope that this serves you, and I will see you in your daily double readings. Welcome to your daily double reading. Today we will be using the Aboriginal Ancestral Wisdom Oracle along with the Everyday Tarot deck to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So this is a really cool deck because it has opposite sides of it. So we'll see how it comes. We'll take it as it comes, and we'll get the messages for like the duality energy for you to be aware of and to pay attention to for the day ahead. You can tune into your intuition, call on your spirit team to help you decide which of these 2 groupings, couplings, doubles, is going to provide you with the message or the insight that you need for today. And I'll add the tarot. It's a cute little deck. Okay, let me set these. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you have made your selection, head down to the description under the Monday reading and click on the timestamp next to the card combo of your choosing for your message, and I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message. We are dealing with a bit of duality energy, so let's see what we have under the Aboriginal Ancestral Wisdom card for you first. Okay, we have the Forbidden energy, sort of in the upright position. This is like the reversed energy, right? So card number 24 with Forbidden. And then on the other side of this, you've got possibilities. Kind of, they just said erupting, they use that word, erupting. Possibilities erupting. So we do want to take a moment to kind of understand and kind of ask that question is what I would say, Group 1 for you. What do you feel is forbidden for you, right? Forbidden to you, perhaps, that you don't have access to, or you're not allowed to have access to, or something inside of you has told you this isn't, for me, or it's not available, right? That's the question that we want to ask ourselves today. Group 1 is, what is forbidden to you? Why has that become forbidden? That's what they're saying. Like, what is the root cause of that narrative that may have blocked you from something that you truly do want, a possibility, an opportunity, etc. I'm going to write this card for you, turn it over, just so that we have the possibility piece showing. This is what we want to step into. The duality for you, or the 2 sides of the spectrum for you here, Group 1 today, is about realizing that what is forbidden to you is actually possible for you, that there's some kind of narrative, or it just feels like this structure that has been built around the possibility or the opportunity. And I don't think that that has to stay that way, basically, is what I'm saying. Whatever these, they look like protection blocks or bubbles. So in this case, you may have had something happen to you, or you may have had an experience, or maybe you were just provided a certain conditioned narrative that led you to believe that you're not allowed, right? And so there's these walls of protection that have been built, and those are they're innate. So we do that in order to help us like survive a situation or to be able to move through something. But looks like you're at a point here where these possibilities, as they said, want to erupt for you. And they want you to actually take a look at these blocks that you have, right? Have you like dug out a moat to your castle? Now you're making it harder for you to get yourself over there. Where is the bridge? What do you need to release? What can you ask Spirit to transmute for you or rid you of? Sometimes protection is necessary, right? And it can really serve us. And other times it can block us. And in this case, I think that there are some ring blocks like around your energy that are not allowing you to either see the opportunities or to align with them because you just think they're not available. But what Spirit is telling you is like, we just need you to look at this here because it isn't forbidden for you. That is just a narrative. And instead, these possibilities are actually going to be provided in full, in abundance, like in magnified or multiplied for you. You can see we're not just dealing with one line in. This figure is excited of everything about everything that's going on here. So I think possibilities are becoming available to you and we don't want to block that. So I would just say, take a look at it today. Ask yourself those questions. It's going to be very important for you to notice what you're denying to yourself that is actually available for you. Let's see what we have connected to this energy. Oh, yes. Okay, look at that, the Fool card. This is, okay, the Fool is the first card of the Major Arcana, right? And you can see he's about to step off this cliff here with not much. He's looking forward. He doesn't realize he's jumping off a cliff. And it's in a good way. The Fool card is a very innocent, kind of exciting energy that says something new is blossoming. You might feel like you're protecting yourself because you don't want to be hurt, right? Or you're scared. There's some fear around it. If you're in the Fool in a reverse position, you're going to get that forbidden energy, which is like, no, I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm too afraid to do that. What's going to happen? I'm scared about what might show up on the path ahead if I choose that, or if I take that leap, or if I take that risk, or if I say yes to this. But we are writing this card for you to tap into the possibilities of the Fool card, or the Fool in the high expression, which is possibilities are endless. I'm so excited to jump on this new path, to leap over this cliff, to take this risk. It's like a leap of faith. You don't need much. As you can see, he's just got his loyal companion here holding this beautiful flower, and that kind of represents, right? Things are blossoming and blooming, and it's time for you to embark upon a new path or take a risk. With a little satchel, barely anything he needs. Why? Because he's excited and he knows that whatever comes up, he's supposed to experience, or she, right? And it just feels really good, right? It's like, take a deep breath and leap. It's not forbidden to you. The big wide unknown, thank you, Spirit. The big wide unknown is like calling and erupting with possibilities. So for you, group one, just take a look, ask those questions. What is stopping you? What have you made unavailable that actually is available for you? Where is it that you're meant to take this leap now onto a brand new unknown path that is full of erupting possibilities and opportunities? I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message. We're dealing with a bit of duality energy to help you be aware of whatever it is that you need to focus on, what might be blocking you. We'll see how this comes. Let's take a look at the Aboriginal Ancestral Wisdom card. Again, this is coming up in the reverse position here. We're looking at suppression, or 29 suppressed. Look at this nice flow. I feel like there's a nice flow available to you here. Also, this may be very well connected to your own divine connection, right? And paying attention to something that you have been shoving down. So the question for you, group 2 today, is what are you suppressing? What do you keep shoving down into the darkness, into the shadow, that you don't want to look at or you don't want to acknowledge? Because you can see on the other side of this card, we acknowledge it fully and almost are enlightened by it, right? Awakening, suppression or suppressed, and awakening on the other side of this card. So by shoving it down, it's just going to keep the vibration very low. And here you emerge, you, yes, awaken, but it feels like it's elevation energy that comes from this. Whatever it is that you've been suppressing or not looking at, when observed or acknowledged, actually serves the opposite effect. So it serves to awaken yourself, enlighten your soul, perhaps turn on some light bulbs for you, give you the information or the insight that you need, point you in the right direction. This bubble feels like a bubble of truth, enlightenment, insight, and even protection, if you will. So the question, again, because we did get this in this position, is what are you suppressing? What haven't you been willing to look at? What keeps coming up for you that maybe it doesn't feel good, but sometimes we suppress the good parts. Sometimes we say like, no, I really enjoy this, or this is really connected to my heart center or my passion or what I'm inspired to do, but I'm shoving it down or I'm making it smaller because I don't believe I deserve it, or I'm telling myself a story that that's not me, like I don't identify with that, and that's not my role to play, and all of those narratives that can stop us from allowing something to come up. So again, doesn't need to be a negative thing, need to be something like an experience or a thought or a trauma or something that you've shoved down and you don't want to look at. Could be, for sure, obviously depends on the person. But also maybe some part of your talents or your gifts or your passion or your divine alignment, that you're meant to bring to the surface. And when you do allow that to come to the surface or get acknowledged, it awakens a whole new part of you, whether it feels negative or positive, whatever the suppression is. Looks like Spirit is saying to you, don't suppress this any longer. It's not worth it for you. This is a 2911. May have something to do with relationships, definitely connected to a new path, definitely connected to an ending of some sort. So I think that it's just safe for you to let it bubble up to the surface, because it's going to provide you with an uprising or an uplift that you're probably not expecting, is what I would say. Okay, let's see what we have connected to this for the tarot. Ooh, yes, the Seven of Swords. This is lovely, actually. The Seven of Swords can be a tricky card. It's a manipulative card. It's a card of illusion. I have a relationship with the Seven of Swords for sure, because, a lot of people will read that as, again, somebody trying to manipulate you, pull one over on you, an illusion, that gaslighting energy, it can be connected to that for sure. But when we look at it in regards to the self, okay, it's a very helpful card of pulling back and noticing and acknowledging the illusions that we tell ourselves. As you can see, this figure is taking 5 of the 7 swords and leaving 2. The idea of this in a high expression is to try and avoid conflict, but here you can see the suppression energy or trying to avoid conflict is not helpful for you today, group 2. So with the 7 of Swords showing up in a high expression, it's about peeling back the layers of illusion or lies that you may be telling yourself. It could be connected, as I said, to a relationship. So maybe lies someone else has told you that could be present or, in the past. It could be something from childhood where it's just not actually true, and there's no need to continue to tell yourself that. When we're looking at swords, we want truth and clarity. So weed out the lies, and leave the truth for you to ponder. Allow yourself to look at it, because here we can see, of course, it's elevating you. It's not worth it for you at this point, group 2, to continue to suppress that energy or that information is how they want me to say it. Information, right? Instead, you got to look at your mindset and look at what you're telling yourself and pick out the parts that are lies. And I feel like this is kind of how we're reading the Seven of Swords today. It's like, rid yourself of the things that are causing conflict in your life, or that you've been suppressing, or the lies that you've been telling yourself, or the conditioned thinking that really is not true anymore, and focus on what is true and what is clear. Let it come to the surface so that you can remove it and be left with the beautiful points of clarity and insight. And I would say be open to even more in the future with this awakening energy. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Magical Unicorns Oracle Card Mini with the Silhouettes Tarot to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So we'll start with the Magical Unicorns. Oh, they're saying they're stopping me. Guess we're not starting with this. No? Okay, they want me to start with the tarot. Interesting. Doing it a bit different, I suppose. So this is a magical unicorn is like an elemental, mythical creature type of energy, right? So the guidance here will have a touch of magic included. So you tap in, open up your channel, and allow magic in to guide you to the coupling and the combo that is right for you today. Thank you. Okay. And now the unicorn energy. Okay, this one and this one. I wonder what they're cooking up here for today's double. Let's set these. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, head down to the description box under the Tuesday reading. Click on the timestamp next to the card combo that's calling you, and I'll see you in your Daily Double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your unicorn message. So let's see what we have from the Magical Unicorns. Ooh, it feels like they're cooking something up for you. It's a happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. You see what I mean? Magic is involved. You're just kind of... Okay, the idea and the energy of this card, the vibe of this is like I'm staring out into the great unknown, right? You've got this little girl in a bed. She's looking out into the starry night, and a unicorn flies in and arrives. And it feels like so hopeful and like, what is it? It's like a serendipity when you're not expecting something to come in, and it's just wonderful. So today they're giving you a bit of a heads up. There's some kind of happy surprise that is about to happen for you. And a bit of magic is bringing it in. Yeah, on the back of the unicorn. Let's see what we have connected. Wow. An Ace of Cups. Look at this combo for you, Group 1 today. How lovely, how lovely. Something very good is about to happen that you are going to love. You can see even the delivery of this here. So this looks like a hummingbird providing the cup with energy. I love this. An Ace of Cups is a start for your heart, right? It's like a self-care card, but in this case, with this kind of coupling, this is telling us that this is a happy surprise. Ace of Cups is around emotional energy. The cup represents your heart center, okay? Your emotional body being filled up and overflowing because of the gift that is given, or because of what is being what is being provided to it, what it's being filled with. All aces have this element of the divine coming in to deliver, right? And so in this case, you have a beautiful, happy surprise delivered almost as if by magic, right? We're dealing with magical unicorns here, coming kind of out of the blue that is going to fill your heart with love, happiness, joy. It's something that you're going to love. Yep, that's all they want me to give you. I'm really excited for you, group number one. Look out for that happy surprise. And I would even say expect it. By the end of the day, if you didn't consciously notice what it was, which I don't know if you're going to be able to miss a unicorn in your window, but look back on the day. And if it doesn't happen today, then expect it to happen in the near future. It's about to happen. So it's coming in soon, okay? And don't disregard the little happy surprises. Those matter just as much, if not more sometimes. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message and a little bit of magic, perhaps. So let's see what the unicorns have to bring in for you. Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. I'm just listening. I'm going to get the vibe of it. There's been a lot of not holding back and kind of generosity energy over the past few weeks. I feel that this is, it's all red roses that are kind of being pictured here. That's very heart-centered and grounded at the same time. It feels like doing something from your heart, right? Sharing something that you love or sharing with someone that you love. I don't know. There's a bit of I'm pausing because I feel a bit of a resistance energy connected to this today. It's like the narrative. Why should I share when XYZ? If I share this, then scarcity energy or XYZ, like fearful energy. I think for you, group 2, if you've been kind of going like, should I share this? Or scared to share something, or feeling like something is going to be taken away from you if you decide to share. And this could be sharing your feelings and being vulnerable, sharing something that you've made, sharing something that's creative, sharing an idea that you have, sharing some sort of a resource, okay? Especially if it's something connected to your heart center, some feeling that you have, or it's been brought to life by something deep inside of you. So a passion that you have, or like I said, something you've been inspired to create, do, bring to life, or vulnerable energy. They're saying that it's important for you to share it because it's actually going to make other people happy. Even if you're nervous or scared or you've been pondering it, having the fear that something is going to be taken from you or that it's going to take away from some part of your life, they're looking for you to release that connected to this. So yes, share. Let's see what's connected. 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is a fiery card of perseverance, right? And, having trekked quite a while. This to me, if fire is connected to your spirit and inspiration, creativity, all of the things we're kind of just talking about, it feels like you've been working on something for a while, majority energy, and you may be nervous to share it for multiple different reasons. However that resonates, you can tap into that for you specifically. It might be something that's been bubbling up. You've been carrying an emotion for a while. You've been working on a project for a while. You've been writing something for a while. You've been thinking of doing this for a while and you're nervous to share it. Here they're giving you the opportunity to actually do that. They're saying like what it is that you have been working on, that you have been thinking about, that you have been feeling on, the thing that you have been carrying for a while. It was for a reason, and now you're meant to kind of allow yourself to share it. Like the work that you've put in, especially if you've been working on something, is not for nothing. It's meant to be given. It's meant to be generously given. So I just feel a little resistance, and that may just be like, I've worked on this so hard, but I'm so nervous to put it out into the world, to show somebody, or I've been feeling this way for a while, or I've been processing this and I'm just like, I know I need to have the conversation, but I'm just a little bit nervous. The outcome of this is positive. So whatever is stopping you or has been holding you back from giving or sharing, they're letting you know today, group 2, that it's okay to do so. And do it in a way that comes from a loving, spirited energy, and the result will be positive. Everyone feels happy when you share. So I hope that this serves you for the day, group number 2. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the infinite wisdom of the chakras along with the Alice in Wonderland Tarot to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So this feels like a realignment day, which is nice. They're going to give us, right, a chakra or an energy center for you to be aware of, to pay attention to, and the energy connected to it. And then we have Alice, which I like. That always gives a fun kind of twist to the pull. So ask your intuition, what energy center, there we go, that one definitely wants to come. What any energy center and messages do I need to focus on today or to be aware of? And allow them to lead you to the card combo that's going to provide that for you intuitively. This, okay, thank you. There we go. Okay, let me set these. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, head down to the description under the Wednesday reading and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your Daily Double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message. It feels like a realignment energy. Let's see what chakra is being highlighted for you today. Wow, very evident, very clear. Okay, there are multiple cards in this deck, so when you get the actual indication of the chakra itself, right, this is very prominent. It's a statement energy from spirit for you. Gotta focus on the third eye chakra. Om is like the key phrase, key word, key sound you would use if that feels connected or resonating with you. You might want to walk around today, focusing on your third eye and expanding it and then saying Om. Travel deep within your consciousness and realize your vast potential. So the third eye is, of course, right in the middle of your forehead, right between kind of your eyebrows, right? And it is a window to the visions of your soul, right? This is what the third eye is all about. Clairvoyance, being able to see the unseen, being able to envision and imagine and tap into intuitive, graphic information. So for some reason, there's something that they want to share with you. That's what I would say first and foremost. If you are not speaking with your guides, so you don't have a resource or someone on your spirit team, this could be, your spirit guides, whoever it is that you're working with, right? Crossover loved one. If you want more resources or want to know about your spirit team members or, the people that are available, the beings that are available on your spirit team, move down into the description and you'll see I have resources for you there that you can tap into to give you kind of an idea of who it is that you might be calling on or asking for to show you. The third eye chakra obviously is the energy that is connected to I see, right? I see. And so show me mantras are great for the third eye. Show me so that I can understand. It's an indigo energy as well. If you need to picture or want to picture a color, I mean, you've got it there very bluntly in front of you. Let's see if they have anything else to say about it. It's like open up because we want to show you something. So that's why I'm saying the show me mantra with whoever you're specifically asking from. So if there's a part of your life, an area of your life, you have a guide for that. You have someone working with you in a spirit or on your spirit team, and you want to ask specifically from them, and then picture your third eye just opening up. Maybe surround yourself in this beautiful indigo energy today. Let's see what's connected here. Maybe they'll give us a hint. Okay, 9 of Spears. Well, 9 of Spears is the 9 of Swords in this deck. This is nice. Okay, few messages with the 9 of Swords coupling a third eye energy. The 9 of Swords is a card of stress or worry. So they may be showing you something to relieve your worry. So if there's something that you've been stressing or worrying about, you want to ask the specific guide in that area once again to show you clearly. Help me see this clearly so that I can be at peace. Help me show me a peaceful solution to this. Show me the answer that I'm looking for. Give me the insight I need, right? To relieve the worry or the stress. The 9 of Swords can be a very difficult mental card where you see something turning over in your mind and causing, you know, the reaction of tense energy, anxious energy. So it may be that you're worrying about something and I need to show you something about it. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Also, the 9 of Swords feels like we're putting something to bed usually because it's a card that kind of can have you having restless sleep. You may want to make sure today that you're doing a really intentional sleep schedule and notice what pops up in your dreams as well. That's kind of important. And then the other piece of this is, you know, it's all mental. So if you have a 9 of Swords cluttering up your brow, yeah, so it's like the energy of fog around your brow chakra. Picture like a ring of fog around your top of your head, or around like a big fat headband around your head, covering your brow chakra and just fogging it all up. That's what this 9 of Swords can do. So we want to be relieved of this. Picture yourself taking that headband off, you know, clearing away the fog, releasing the worries for the day. And then here, the way this is depicted, they're saying, you see this is like a very clear energy. There's one sword that isn't crossing the other swords. All the swords are crossed, which indicate like indecision, confusion, right? And then there's this one sword, and that's the sword they're going to give you. That's what you're going to be seeing, understanding. You may just get a symbol, look up the symbol, just pay attention. They may show you something in the physical world as well, right? Like a physical indication of something, but there's one insight that's going to help relieve your stresses, your worries, whatever it is that's been causing you anxiety. And you want to open up your channel to receive it today because it clearly is meant to be given. And it's connected to realizing the potential that you have. Group number 1, this is an amazing opportunity for you today. We're human beings, we all have stresses, but this is a perfect combination to help you be relieved of that stress, right? And replace it with insight, a solution, or some kind of beautiful understanding. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your chakra message, alignment message. Let's see which chakra they're going to have you focusing on and being aware of today. Ooh, what a magical card. This card is always packed with like divine glitter, you know. Card number 18, Goddess Lakshmi. She is the golden goddess of abundance and prosperity. This is a yellow color, which is connected to your solar plexus chakra. So that chakra is just below your rib cage, right where that, you know how your ribs come up? That's where that chakra is located, in the center of your body. It is the chakra just before the bridge, which is your heart center, right? That deals with your physical self. So the bottom 3 deal with your physical self, And the top three deal with your spiritual self, your divine self, and the heart is the bridge, and you're connected to a very prosperous and abundant energy having to do with that final chakra there that happens just before the bridge. So this is about action-oriented energy. It's a very masculine energy. She's helping you here to tap into, let's see, the golden abundance of the universe is opening to you. So yes, it's like being aware and open to take inspired action abundantly, to understand what's being provided for you. Anytime you're working with Lakshmi, it's a wonderful energy vortex of abundance. She provides and she provides. You see how she's pictured with four hands here. They're always holding lotuses. She's always got coins usually, or some sort of abundance being flowing and being given freely. So lovely. The energy that you want to make sure is expansive and not blocked will be around that solar plexus chakra. Again, third chakra up, right below your rib cage, vibrates to the color yellow. So if you can, surround yourself in yellow, connect to and call in Goddess Lakshmi today, the golden goddess. You can even call her that if you want. It's literally written here for you. And expect to receive abundant happenings, prosperous opportunities, perhaps actual physical prosperity for the day. It says is opening to you. So this may continue for the future as well, as long as you continue to work with Lakshmi. She is most certainly a master, right? Energy. She's a goddess energy. So she may be wanting to work with you for a while to expand and balance your solar plexus. So make sure that you're focused in that area. Notice if there's anything kind of restrictive or blocking that chakra energy for you, because it's important. If she provides you with a golden opportunity, you're going to want to have the motivation, the ambition, the power to decide upon that. The yellow chakra, or the solar plexus chakra, the statement connected to it is, I decide, I will. It's all about your willpower, right? And being able to make positive and productive decisions for yourself. And in this case, that are massively connected to abundant energy. Let's see what's connected here with the tarot. What else do you have to say? Okay, this is lovely. This is nice. They said 2 hedgehogs, 2 lotuses. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. I don't know what they mean by that, but that's great. Perhaps 2 abundant opportunities, could be. The 2 of hedgehogs is the 2 of pentacles. This is such a cute deck. And the 2 of pentacles is all about balance and juggling. So don't be afraid that you're not going to be able to juggle all the opportunities, perhaps is what they want to say. Also, 2 opportunities may be coming available for you or provided for you on the physical plane, right? We're dealing with earth energy here. You may have one that opens his eyes, or one that's provided, and one that's still yet to be provided, because you can see the open eyes here, the closed eyes here, and the universe opening up. So it may be one, and then later on there's another one. I feel specifically for you, group number 2, that you're meant to work with Goddess Lakshmi for a bit here. So if you're open to that, then call her in and feel her presence, get to know her energy so that you can work with her for a bit, calling in beautiful opportunities for abundance. The only other thing with the 2 of hedgehogs or the 2 of pentacles is to make sure that you're staying balanced. So if you have an influx of, abundance flowing your way, making very balanced and grounded decisions alongside that abundance is going to be very important, right? Because, reversed energy could be easy come, easy go vibes, which is like something comes in and then you just, like if you get some extra money, then you just kind of spend it all. That's not the goal here. We want to make balanced decisions. Tap in. It's not that it's going to run out, right? So, you don't want to be in that lack energy. It's like, oh my gosh, I have this now and I'm never going to have this again, or it's going to, that energy is not the vibe. That's why I'm saying open yourself up to work with her for a while and make balanced decisions around the abundant opportunities or the abundance that's being provided for you on the physical plane, because I don't think it's going to run out for you. I feel that you're meant to be opening up and expanding this kind of a vortex to receive here for a bit now. So I hope that this serves you. What lovely energy for you today, group number 2. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your daily double reading. Today we will be using this cute little animal deck. It doesn't have a name, so I just call it the animal deck. I got it off of Etsy and a seller there. So lovely messages along with the Light Seers Tarot to get you 2 card combos to choose from. So you can ask which animal is going to provide you with the insight that you need, or you know, the reminder that you need for the day, the energy you're meant to connect to. Open up that channel and see if you're guided one way or another. This or that energy, remember, with these 2 options. For your combo, yes. Thank you. Okay, and let's add the tarot. I see it, yes. This, there, okay. Ooh, okay. That one wanted to come from the bottom of the deck. All right, let's set these for you. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2 for your animal message today. Once you've made your decision, you can head down to the description box under the Thursday reading and click on the timestamp next to the combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo for your animal message for the day. So let's see what animal is guiding you. Oh, the peacock, an awaken, lovely. Oh my goodness. Untapped potential resides within me. It is up to me to awaken that potential so it can develop and lead to my future success. So animals, spirit animals, I love them. If you want more information about spirit animals, I have a resource below in the description. It's a digital handbook, and the peacock is definitely included. There are 80 animal guides and brief descriptions of each of them along with key words for you. So check that out if that interests you. It's a good reference to have when you're paying attention to and noticing the animal guides that are showing up. You can just quick reference them in that digital handbook. Okay, so awaken energy, the peacock energy, is all about, yes, your potential, but it's about authenticity. It's about really being able to show up as you, not being afraid to call in the frequency, call in on the frequency that is your authentic self. So it's kind of allowing your beauty to shine, allowing your light to shine, not being afraid to bring to the surface what it is that makes you beautifully unique. Okay, and so you see how it says untapped potential. This may be something, Group 1, that you've kind of you know about yourself, I feel, but maybe your brain kind of tells you otherwise. Like, yeah, but it's compares you. Yeah, they're talking about comparisons. Yeah, but it's not as good as this person. Or, yeah, but who am I to do that? Like, this is my, like, for instance, if you want to start like a side hobby, or you have a creative nudge to do something, or you have like a, what do they call that? It's like a bucket list or wish list, you know, of things you'd want to do, an adventure you want to go on, something like that. It feels like you squash it, or your mind says, I don't know. You're going to have to wait for this, or you're going to need to do that. And what Spirit is telling you is the peacock's coming through for you today to help you awaken to that potential that you already have. So it's not something that you need to go out and find or gain or do something different for you to have it, right? You already have it. It's just untapped. And so take the peacock and use it is what I would say. it says it puts the responsibility on you, which is very true. You can cover that. You can make it small. You can put it in the shadow if you want to, but you have some wonderful aspects of yourself, natural and innate, perhaps talents, gifts, or passion pulling is what they're saying, like a passion that's calling you to explore or develop to lead to your future successes. Very cool energy here with the peacock coming through. Let's see what the tarot has to say about, oh my God, the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, talk about success, abundance in full, expansion, okay? This is the peacock's saying to you, you have the ability to tap into this potential that you've got and only you've got. It doesn't matter if other people are doing similar things or the same thing even. Nobody is you. And when you allow that to shine, you step into a massively expansive, abundant energy. The 10 of Pentacles is like multiplied abundance, an extreme amount of abundance, right? Everybody having more than what they need. All right, so this is a beautiful energy for you to awaken to and allow to come into your life so that you don't have to awaken to it and now you have it, right? Like you don't have to put crazy expectations on yourself. You're just being reminded here that abundant potential is available to you and is already existing within you. And it's okay to start opening up to that now and to develop it because it's going to lead to a massively abundant success for you. I would say both perhaps spiritually, energetically, emotionally, but also here on the physical plane with the 10 of Pentacles. If we're talking about physical plane stuff, the home you want, the adventure you want, the experience you want, the money you want, etc. The body you want, okay? Anything having to do with the physical plane, super abundant, prosperous energy. So I hope you tap into this and, become the peacock, right? Group 1. I hope this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your animal message. So let's see who we have under here guiding you for the day. Ooh, the flamingo. Yes, confidence. Yeah, they're playing that confidence song in my head. Whatever confidence song is showing up for you, play that today is what I would say, since they're playing that. Also, a flamingo is a wonderful energy that helps you to be balanced as well. She's pictured this with 2 feet here on the ground, but normally flamingos are pictured with 1 foot up, balancing, on 1 foot. Also, I have a resource for you if you'd like to download it. It is a digital handbook with 80 spirit guides, and the flamingo's definitely on that list. It just provides you with small descriptions for each animal and keywords so that when you're noticing animals popping up in your life, like today, you can go there and reference it to intuitively see what it's giving you, what it's reminding you of, and what kind of keyword or focus words you're meant to carry with you. Or mantra, they're saying, or mantra. So check that out in the description. You'll see the digital handbook for the spirit animals. I navigate difficult times in my life with grace and ease. Even though situations can be hard, I believe in my ability to handle them and handle them well. Interesting again that this is depicted with, this flamingo is being depicted with 2 feet on the ground. So I almost feel like if you've been having a difficult time or struggling to keep the balance, okay, then they're telling you, make sure both your feet are on the ground. I mean, it's just odd, and Spirit keeps talking about it. So I'm assuming that that's what they mean. You don't have to only have 1 foot available. Okay. Yes, you have the ability to balance it. Clearly, you can navigate with grace and ease, of course. But if you need to put something down, take something off of your plate, get grounded again, find that rebalancing or that stability again, do whatever it is that you have to do that. If you've been struggling with a difficult or hard situation, to me, it feels like you're still having to make it kind of through, we're having to, it's almost like show up a day after day or with vibrant energy and kind of stay grounded, keep balancing, keep being in this harmonious energy despite there's a difficult situation or some kind of difficult energy that you're dealing with. So wherever that is in your life, Spirit's reminding you, and the flamingo spirit animals coming in to remind you, be confident. You can do this. You can get through it. You can stay stable and balanced. You're able to stay kind of like in a harmony energy, stay poised, grace and ease, okay? Even though it's hard, it's not going to last forever. And I love this mantra or this affirmation. I believe in my ability to handle them and handle them well. So replace them with whatever it is that is difficult right now, or that you've been struggling with, or just seems a little bit like, could be like a mundane energy, something you're having to show up for. I believe in my ability to handle blank and handle it well. You know what I mean? Yeah, confidence. They're still playing that song. So listen to the confidence song, hold your head high, and remember, you have what it takes to balance whatever it is you need to and stay in harmony, stay poised. Ooh, 3 of Cups for the tarot. Yes. Okay, couple of messages coming in with this. If you're experiencing a difficult time, make sure that you're calling in the people and the support that you have, because 3s are always about like community energy, collaboration type of energy, no matter what 3 it is, creativity, communication, and like collaboration, right? So, and I love a 3 of Cups because it's really a joyful, celebratory energy. But the immediate message that's coming for you, group 2, is if you're facing some kind of situation that is difficult, whether it's at home or in the workplace or in a relationship, seek out the people that are there to support you, that get you, that you can kind of, maybe you need to unload, say something and they'll just listen to you, or, go out and celebrate something, go have a drink, go have some dinner, go out for a walk, go to lunch, get together with someone, have a spa day, whatever it is. They're telling you to make sure that you're celebrating yourself and your confidence with the people who get you, who understand. Also, it's like a supportive energy that they want to remind you, you're not going this alone. You don't have to go it alone. Call on those people, or just touch base with them, is how they're saying it. Touch base with them at the very least to just go, yeah, like, thanks for being my friend. Yeah, the thank you for being a friend, the Golden Girls theme, travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant, Yeah, it's very nice. Thank you for being a friend. Yeah, it's very nice. No matter what you have or what you're facing right now, group 2, you have the ability to ground yourself in this beautiful, confident, poised, graceful energy. You will get through this. There will be something probably to celebrate, but as you're moving through it, make sure that you're calling on the support systems that you have, both in spirit, yes, but also here on the physical plane, taking some breaks if you need it. You've got this. I hope that you believe in your ability to handle this and handle it well. I hope that it serves you today. And if you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, of course, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Goddesses Among Us deck along with the Good Karma Tarot to get 2 card combos for you to choose from for your message. Closing out the week with Goddess energy, keyword energy for sure, coming from this goddess that you will have the opportunity or the ability to tap into and be supported by. So you can open up your channel, ask your intuition, which one of these combos is going to provide me with the heads up or the goddess energy that I need for today, maybe moving into the weekend. And we do have the Good Karma Tarot that we're working with today. So it does feel like a bit of positivity. Almost, it feels like vibrant energy to me. Both of these decks are very vibrant. Thank you. Whoa, jeez. Somebody wants to be seen there. Okay, let me add the tarot here. Ah, oh my gosh, they just yelled at me. Let's just push that in. Okay, we got it. Let's set these. you. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your intuitive selection, you can head down to the description under the Friday timestamps and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've intuitively been drawn to, and I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your goddess message. So let's see which goddess is supporting you for the day and perhaps the weekend. Ooh, love it, Artemis. It says intention, focus, and goals. Wonderful. Artemis is a very powerful goddess that has to do with setting very clear intentions and providing you with, it's almost, they're saying the step-by-step process. That's what they're saying. So perhaps there's some planning involved, and she's showing up for you to help you understand how to reach your goals, what you need to focus on, what kind of intention you need to make sure that you're motivated by, like what is your motivation? When you deal with Artemis, she's super powerful. I mean, goddesses are all powerful in their own right, of course, right? Gods and goddesses, master teachers, etc. But she doesn't mess around. You know what I mean? Like if you set an intention and you're working with Artemis, that intention is going to guide that arrow to the outcome. So first and foremost, I would call her in and help you, excuse me, I was going to say help her, but maybe it is to help her understand what you're going for. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to reach this goal? And she will help you get very clear on your intention first and foremost, because it's like infusing her arrow with energy. The intentional energy infuses her arrow. So that's what you're working from, right? So that's first and foremost what she'll help you with right off the bat, right? Getting very clear. Then it really feels like there's this message of her helping you to plan like a strategy or a structure, a schedule. Maybe you're like reverse engineering or backtracking from a certain goal so that you're very clear on what it is you need to focus on. They just said the word minute. So maybe even the minute things that you're meant to focus on day to day, you know, etc. Making a very clear path to hitting that goal. Very cool energy, Sagittarian energy for sure. Let's see what we have here connected. Oh my gosh, the Three of Cups again. The arrow is pointing to the Three of Cups. I love this. So this is a card of celebration. And I mean, yesterday there was a Three of Cups with what? Energy, spirit, help. Flamingo. Thank you. And the idea that you have what it takes to move through difficult situations. So now, if this is a coupling, I'm just saying for those of you that chose that yesterday and now are choosing this today, this is verification for you that you can reach your goals, that you are going to succeed or move through this. And you need to call her in to help you be able to do that in the smooth way, in the easiest way possible, okay? So that you do have something to celebrate, because you are clearly going to have something to celebrate. The Three of Cups comboed with Artemis as well gives you an intention of why she's coming in to work with you, right? She wants you to be happy. She wants you to celebrate your goals being reached. She wants you to be able to hit those markers with ease and intention and feel really good about it. She wants you to be able to share with friends and be in joy. And she's going to help you do it. It's almost assurance that if you can be intentional, if you can come up with the reason why you want to reach a goal, if you can focus on a regular basis, okay? It's the feeling of showing up and showing up again. Not only will you be able to do that with ease, but it will be so clear that there's no way you're not going to have something to celebrate. So you most certainly will reach your goal. You may be throwing a party or a celebration of some sort at the end of all of this with a Three of Cups. So this is wonderful, positive energy for any kind of marker that you're trying to reach, a goal that you're trying to set. Maybe you have a marker in the future that's coming up, like a milestone birthday or a milestone in your work or in your home, something like that. Whatever it is not segregated or away from certain areas, right? Like it's intentional for whatever you want, Group 1. So whatever it is that in the future you want to see yourself there, you want to see yourself happy and joyful and celebrating there, call her in and start working on it. Yeah, like they just did double snaps. I'm not sure. I think that, I don't know what that means. That's like a new kid, like a millennial thing, I think. Like I'm considered a senior millennial, but I had a cord on my phone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what that means. Maybe some of you out there will know what it means. If you can comment below and let me know. They're double snapping like that. It feels like well done or like, wow, like amazing. That's kind of what it feels like. But anyway, something to celebrate. Call in Artemis. She's really going to help you focus your attention and make sure that arrow hits its mark. So I hope that this serves you for today. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, of course, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message and your goddess. So let's see who's coming through for you with support today. Pachamama and 33. Ooh, talk about the higher ups here. Nature, responsibility, and altruism. I love when she pops up because it's just such a reminder for us to like get back to basics is what I just heard. Get back to basics. A 33 is a master number, which for me always signifies the enlightened masters are available to you. This feels like she doesn't want you to forget where you're coming from. There's some like, there's this whole, somebody is talking, blah, blah, blah. It's like they're continuing to talk and show me like, you're part of the earth and, you know, it feels like ancestral roots and those have grown. And it's like, it's everyone's responsibility to not only, of course, take care of Mother Nature. Like it says on her shirt, there's no planet B. And I don't know if she's going to guide you to actually physically going and doing something about it, like wherever you feel guided. It may not be that for some of you. It may just be this understanding and reconnection is what it feels like. It's like they keep showing me these roots kind of going deep into the soil and understanding that that is you. You are a part of that and that you have a responsibility to yourself and the world around you to, at the very least, acknowledge it. It's like becoming one with nature. What I would say, at the very least, what you want to do today, group number 2, is to reconnect with nature. Reconnect. Call Pachamama in and reconnect with the beauty of nature. Maybe this is something that's going to come through for you over the course of the weekend that you're meant to connect to as well. Like go to a park, go somewhere, go by a water source, go somewhere where you can feel that you see the green. You can feel the green. You can call in the masters. You can ask for insight. You can connect, reground yourself, reroot yourself is really what it feels like. And then there's just this other line. It's like ancestral energy that's coming through. So you may want to remember someone, you know, today. You may want to connect with them in nature, go and have a conversation with them. If you don't know who's on your spirit team, I have a resource down below if you want to see the groupings, right? It's totally free for you. You can download it. And you know, it just feels like you're meant to reconnect with your team as a whole and understand your individuality as part of this big, vast, beautiful, divine connectivity. And also, if there are ancestors, crossed over loved ones who want to speak with you or want to kind of converse, commune, doing that in nature over the weekend or today, if you have it, it feels called for. It's like, I feel like she's calling you, you know, that's what it feels like. Like I'm calling you back to the earth so that you can recharge, reground, rejuvenate, and remember. Let's see what we have connected with the tarot. Wow, the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Oh, look, she's hiding them under her coat. The 7 of Swords can be tricky, but I feel like it's just ignoring. We've been ignoring some things and like they show up as insights and then you kind of like put them in your coat and like save that for later. We'll think about that later. We'll deal with that later. she's on the earth as well. I feel like if we look at this in a different way, she may be, I know she kind of looks sly, but she may be taking, let's say she's taking these out to look at the points of wisdom that she's gained instead of kind of shoving them down or pretending they don't exist. It feels like a reconnection energy. The Seven of Swords is a tricky card. It can be that you've been being misled, or somebody's trying to pull the wool over your shoulders, or to me it feels like ignoring something that you've been ignoring. So in a high expression of self, when it comes to the Seven of Swords, it's just about recognizing perhaps what you've been ignoring, because that's how they're giving it to me, what you haven't been paying attention to, what you haven't been wanting to look at, perhaps as it concerns your roots or your ancestry, or maybe you've just been on a really energetic spiral and you haven't been stopping, and you haven't been reconnecting to the earth, and you haven't been taking that moment to just recenter, reground, rejuvenate, and you've just been tucking things away. I feel like now it's time to kind of look at them and give yourself grace in that moment. And again, with the 33, it's really about calling in the masters, calling in the high ups, calling in the entirety of your spirit team and being one with them. I feel like there's also messages that want to be given to you here, and they don't want you to ignore this. Like, don't trick yourself into thinking that you're not part of the earth as well as the divine. Use the earth to recenter you and then connect to your divinity. To me, they just haven't put it down yet. What else would you like me to say? Ignoring something, ignoring... Oh, okay. So for some of you, they're saying like there's been these... like you've been noticing these little things, but you're just like, oh, I'll think about that later. I'll deal with that later. Or maybe someone's been trying to contact you, you know, because I'm really getting an ancestral pull and the ignoring piece. So maybe you've been avoiding talking to one of your ancestors. Maybe there's something that has gone on that was manipulative in your ancestral line and you've been avoiding thinking about it. This may be an opportunity for you to reground, to shed that, to release some kind of ancestral karma or narratives or, you know, harm, whatever it may be. Whatever that is that you've kind of been ignoring, there's this beautiful opportunity for you to call in and connect to Pachamama and the higher ups and really the entirety. It feels like the entirety of everything, like your physical self, the earth you walk upon, and being grateful there, and then opening yourself up to this higher understanding and the higher forces that be, right? The entirety of your spirit team and the universe, to kind of sit with what it is that you might has been causing you some sort of pain in your mind and that you've been ignoring, and sit with it to provide yourself with a relief from it or rejuvenation from it, or the truth and the understanding that you need to be able to move forward in a different way. Okay. Yep. Okay, great. I feel like I've said what I needed to say now. They've kind of taken all of those things down. So I hope that this serves you for the weekend, especially over the weekend. And I hope that you allow yourself to connect to whoever's trying to get you this message, because it really feels good. You know, it's like the feeling of like, oh, now I can understand this. And so then I am enlightened. So then I have the clarity. And again, I hope this serves you, group number 2, over the weekend. What a lovely goddess to have. Yeah, she's not there to make you feel guilty. She's there to make you feel loved, and this beautiful grounded energy of responsibility that you feel connected to, no matter what it is you're going to do with it. So again, have a wonderful weekend, have a wonderful day, and if you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next Daily Double.